Guys, hi, welcome to my video vlog. I hope you're all well, that you've all had a really good weekend. To cut a long story short, I've come down with a bit of a cold. I've got my tissues with me as well. I woke up on Friday in the middle of the night and I had a really horrific sore throat. It was like somebody had slit my throat open. It was like really painful. And I thought I had tonsillitis, so I went to the doctor's in the morning, but it wasn't tonsillitis. My throat was just very raw. And he gave me a prescription for penicillin anyway, just as a precaution, that in case it does develop over the weekend, I can just go and get the tablets. But luckily it hasn't developed into that. It's just come out as a cold, so I've got a cold, my daughter's got a cold, we're both not well. It's just today it's really come through. My cough's been really bad, I'm all bunged up in my nose, just my sinuses are really bad, my throat's all funny, my voice is all funny, so if I sound all weird, that's why. But I have had a brilliant week back after flu. Can you believe it? I just got over flu and I've got a bloody cold. But I did have a really good week's worth of training and dieting because I increased the cardio, like Louise told me to, and I weighed myself on Monday morning because I thought, alright, you know, I'm going to start a full proper week, really hard, heavy weight training, and I'm going to hammer the cardio as well. And in 6 days, I weighed myself on the Saturday, yesterday morning, before I went to the gym, and I'd lost a kilo. I dropped a kilo like that. So I told Louise, she was really pleased, but she said she doesn't want my weight dropping so quickly. I've noticed a lot of changes in myself physically. A lot of the guys at the gym have really noticed the differences in me as well. But just within myself, I feel really good about how I look already. And, you know, please remember, team, I'm not on a full depletion yet. I'm not on a competition depletion yet. Nowhere near it. You know, and I just said to Steve, if I'm already looking like this, I'm already pleased with how I'm looking at the moment, what am I going to look like next year? I'm going to look really good. So that's really cool. That's been a really big boost. The fact that I, you know, dropped weight like that. Still retaining all my muscle, but dropping the fat. The body fat is just dropping like mad. But I think the biggest boost I got was when I was talking to Louise this week, actually. And we were talking about, I did actually write about this. We were just talking about dieting. And we were talking about the diet and we were talking about cardio. She wanted to know what kind of cardio, exactly what cardio I was doing. And so I told her, and she was talking specifically about my butt, about my glute, right? And she said, to cut a long story short, she basically said that genetically, I've got a booty, right? Which I didn't even know I even had. Apparently I've got it. And that not only that, but when I actually diet down, the way my body shape is going, my booty is going to be like Larissa Reese's, which to me is like, oh my god, who'd have thought me have an ass like that, oh my god. But apparently, you know, genetically, she said, you've got it. She said, some women have it, some women don't. She goes, you've got it. So, you know, thank you, mother, wherever I've kind of got this from, on the genetics, I've kind of got it. So it'd be really interesting for me just to see kind of next year how I end up looking next year, because I do have to weight train really heavy on my upper body to really sort of build my shoulders up, to get the roundness on the delts. I've got to do it so much. I really, it's been absolutely prioritised. Very heavy. I already am doing, and I will be going even heavier pretty soon now. But it's just generally, I mean, it's been really good. I mean, the cardio, I've been up at kind of 5:15 doing my cardio, getting to the gym 5:50, 5:55, doing the designated cardio. Friday, it wasn't busy at the gym, but and I wasn't well. I wasn't 100%. I still went and weight trained. I was the only female in the gym, but I didn't care. It was Friday night. I didn't care. You know, the gym hasn't been as busy, I noticed this week. I think it's because so many people are ill. It is the season, so I hate about this bloody weather. This whole bloody season. As much as I love wrapping up and all of that, I just hate the fact that everywhere you go, everyone is sick, right? And what are the chances of you being able to avoid that, really? If you go on the underground, everyone's like, everywhere. Yeah, you've got no choice. You've got no chance whatsoever. You go to a coffee shop, everyone's coughing and sneezing. You just can't get away from it. So that's just kind of how it is. You just have to kind of accept it, and which is what I'm doing. I just accept it. I'm still going to weight train. So I think when I had the flu, it was really bad, and I couldn't actually do anything. You know, you have to be in bed. But for this, it's just It's just more my sinuses, it's more in my nose, and, you know, it'll go in a few days. So I'm still going to train regardless. But I did weight train yesterday as well. I did my last day yesterday. I have to weight train my calves, which is very, very bizarre because I've never had to do that. I did that when I was like 18 and I was at like the university gym and I kind of walked in and had to go on the machine and stuff. But now I'm on like a really heavy duty one. But I have to weight train my calves, which is really bizarre. But because I need to bring my hamstrings out, my calves need to come out a little bit more. So that's fine. I've been kind of doing that, and like I said, my upper body's the biggest priority for me. My legs, glutes are not a priority anymore. The main priority are my shoulders. Louise says I've got good size on my arms, on my biceps, triceps. I've got good size on them. She said they're all going to come out when you diet down. Because remember, I haven't dieted down yet. I'm nowhere near dieting down yet. I'm actually on a bulk, and yet I'm still dropping body fat. It's crazy, but I am. So when I properly deplete down, that's when I think I'll be able to see exactly, you know, what my body's like. And whether I actually have the symmetrical abs, that's what I really want to know. You know, genetically, what am I like genetically? Clearly, apparently, I've got a booty. Have I got the abs as well? You know, only time will tell. It's all going, I mean, it's all kind of coming in and stuff. You can see all my ribs up here now and stuff and everything. It's all sort of starting to tighten up. So, but Louise doesn't want me to drop any more weight now. She's kind of said, no, you just stick with the timing of the cardio. She doesn't want me to increase the cardio. So that's fine. But I thought I'd tell you a few little things. This is the book, and I take it to the gym with me. It's my Bible, basically, because I write absolutely everything down. I'm a really anal person like that. I used to do it on my iPhone. I'm really old school. I prefer just to write it down. I take this with me to the gym, and as soon as I complete an exercise, I write it down, because what I've actually done is every single day I write down not only the diet, because I'm so strict on my diet and my training, that I write down all my training for the day and my absolute food intake with the calories, with everything. I have it all written down, so when it comes to me going to see Louise, she wants to see everything. I can just send everything to her. This is what I'm going to do for this month. This is what I did for this month. So she can see how the weight training has kind of increased as well. But this is my little foam roller, because I foam roll my legs, I foam roll my hamstrings. My back got so tight. Oh my God. I had really horrific DOMs. My back was really, really tight. So I've been using that quite a lot on my back to kind of open it up, because I've had to weight train really heavy on my back and shoulders. But I have been doing, it has been my cheat meal today, and my body really needed the refeed, and it was Steve's birthday as well, so even though I've been cooking for my family from the age of 9, there's something really special about when my mum cooks, and Steve wanted one particular type of curry, so I sort of said to him, well, my mum will make it better, even though I can make it too, but it's just so really special when my mum makes it. So we kind of had that, and then I made a really delicious dessert. He didn't want a cake this year. He didn't want to bake a cake. He didn't want a cake, so I made him these really gorgeous little cinnamon swirl type bun things made from puff pastry. They were really, really nice. But I have also been cooking for my daughter as well. You know, I'm going to be doing a whole cookery segment as long as I might as well. You know, I'm just really mad like that. But this is one of the books that I've been cooking out of for my daughter. It's very, very old, actually. Nigella Byers, very young Nigella here. It's an absolutely brilliant book. It's got some great stuff in here that I shall quickly show you. If you've been chucked, if you've been dump trained, if you just want to have a really decadent cake that you want to eat on your own, I swear to God, this chocolate fudge cake is to die for. It is absolutely fantastic. This is probably what I need at the moment, actually. Chicken soup and knedlach, basically. It's basically chicken soup and dumplings. Jewish penicillin. This is probably what I need right now. Actually, I could do with some of that right now, but I haven't got the energy to go and cook. And what else is there? I also make these pasta and meatballs. They're really yummy as well. My daughter, this is a real staple for my daughter, because I try and put as much protein as I can into her. She needs to grow. She needs to grow really, really tall. So that's quite cool. But something really funny I did find out today, actually. It's one of my cousins, one of my cousin's daughters. My cousin's mixed. She's half English, half Asian. And she's very, very tall. And her daughter is mixed as well. And she's apparently a model now in Canada. She's done Fashion Week in Canada and everything. She got discovered. She's only 15 and she got discovered. So that's pretty cool. I found that out today. I was like, wow. So genetically, she's very, very tall. It's like my daughter's going to be really tall as well. So that'll be really cool. But listen, guys, train really, really hard. Okay, train hard for me. Lots and lots of figure love. Mwah! Bye!